Here's a Bad Boy 25 commercial push mower I got last season. So I mow several push mow yards. I mean, I don't have a lot of hours on it, but it still has enough to get some opinions. So far I like it. You know, it's a little faster than the 21-inch Honda I normally use, but it can't replace the Honda because it's good for those small yards with a lot of turns. This mower is a bit heavy, but you get used to it. So you can see with this mower, one finger, you push it down, where this one takes a little more effort, but you get used to it. It's a 14 gauge deck. So I mean, if you got a tight yard with lots of landscaping and turns and trees, you know, just it turns around way faster just to use this light Honda. But for a little more open yards, this one works pretty good. What I like about it, it's got the cables running through the tubes where the Honda are kind of exposed and they get hung up on stuff. But also it's pretty fast. 2-speed transmission on high, where it is now is 4.5 miles an hour, on low it's 3. It's a good fast walk. It's got a belt-driven blade, so if you hit something solid, the belt will take the shock, not the engine. I think the reason it's front heavy is once the bag gets a little full, it kind of keeps the front end down. But I just got the mulch plug. You can also get a side discharge chute that plugs in and it shoots off. It's about 50 bucks for that. I might have to get one. You want to see more details on it, go to the Ybrovo commercial 25 Gen 2. It's made by Ybrovo. They got a lot more details. What else? Looking at my notes, the wheels are 9 inches. They got some good soft rubber, grips pretty good, has pretty good traction. Doesn't really spin at all. It goes up hills very well. I was wanting to get the X-Mark 30-inch, but I've heard some issues. Maybe once they get those resolved, like weak transmission, and maybe if they got a spring-loaded belt tensioner, I would probably buy one. But this is just simple. Just a blade. So yeah, check out the Ybrovo video. He gets into more depth than I can. That engages the blade. I took the safety lock off, and that engages the drive. So it doesn't take up much room for your hand. Also, for those push mow yards, I got this Harbor Freight wheelchair ramp for about $120. It folds up pretty small. So you can see it does not take up much room. There's room for your trimmer, blower, mower on that side. It's a wheelchair ramp, pretty cool for those push mow only yards. So something to think about. I'll just keep this video short. Give you some close-ups here. I rotated the pole handle to the side. It was facing to the rear, and I found it a little hard to reach over. So this mower's heavy enough that you can just, without using your foot, just yank on it.